Hello everyone, this is Monica and Doodle, and I'm very happy to see you in my channel. I really hope you did subscribe already, and if not, please do so. It would really help me to grow and I really appreciate it. Today's video is about how I paint my wallet and why that happened. Basically, before the lockdown, I had an obsession with buying things from Primark excessively, and I know it's not the best thing to do, but I still did it. What can I do about me? Anyways, so I bought this nice wallet in kind of baby pink, not baby pink, baby blue, dusty kind of bluish sky blue color, and I thought it's really nice until one day I decided it's very boring, and I decided that I must do something about it because it's really nice, it's just boring. So things are happening, and I was watching a lot of YouTube, I was watching a lot of ideas on how I could upcycle it or what can I do from it, and I came up with a very easy idea when I landed to 1000 channel, which I absolutely love, and he showed me how I can paint on my wallet. I never thought about it. Well, honestly, I did not bought leather paint. I used fabric paint instead because leather paint was a little bit on the pricier side for me, so well, next time. And anyways, I used fabric paint and it worked quite well. So without further ado, I think we can just jump to the action and I will explain you what I've done and why and how. So, oh my god, that grass cutters, they are annoying. It's buzzing all day now, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's jump to the video. Alright, so firstly I took a picture of my wallet and sketched it digitally. Now, as you see, I made a grid to copy it, which is the most accurate way if you cannot trace it on the window. And however, if you have no clue what I'm doing, please leave a comment, and in-depth grid technique video will appear soon because you just asked me and I will do it for you. The simple thing about that is that you need to keep the squares in proportion. So let's say I have 5 squares going from left to right and I have 4 squares going from top to the bottom. I want to keep the same amount of squares on my actual thing which I'm doing, and basically we just follow up the grid. Where is what object, let's say lips are just in the second square or above the bow, so I'm doing and starting from there, and it's just much more easier to do this way. Of course, it's worth to mention that as tiny squares you have, as more accurate you can copy things. So I'm not being too particular about this, I just want to have a rough sketch of where is eyes, where is nose, where is lips and where is hair, because I'm quite bad at person proportions, even though it's not realistic, but still. And when I'm start painting, I'm using fabric paint. I know it's kinda foul leather, so I'm supposed to use maybe leather paint, but I haven't got an cheap access to it right now, so I'm holding on of buying expensive ones, and I'm just using my fabric paint. Now, some people asking why not acrylic paint and what is the difference? Well, basically you can use acrylic paint, but the thing is that they are prone to crackle a little bit more than leather paint, and leather paint has more elasticity to it. But I haven't got leather paint, I have fabric paint, which has the same qualities as elasticity in the fabric, so I thought that might work as well. And it actually covers this unreal leather very, very well. I'm not even sure if I will need to do a couple layers on the girl as well, because I think it's gonna be one layer gonna be enough, but we will see later. So I think let's talk a little bit more about actual paint. Well, basically, all this idea I came up with, then I watched on YouTube 10 video on how he is um, customizing Brad's Mondo Louis Vuitton bag. Well, I don't know why, but I couldn't find my Louis Vuitton bag. Not that I haven't got one, but I just thought I will use this Primark wallet to try on. And I was investigating what paint he used, and on his video he using Angelus leather paint. And as far as I know, from all YouTube research I ever done about painting on things like that, that these paints are the best for uh, crafts and art on leather. However, in UK it costs quite much, and I'm really not in the mood to spend a lot of money right now, especially when I'm locked at home and I don't know what's gonna happen next. So I used my paint, and what I use is Pebble Color fabric paint, and they work really well. I don't know about how long they're gonna last and how long they're gonna dry, to be honest, because I think it's like, it's leather, it's not fabric, and there is not much, let's say, breathing in the actual material. So we will see about that. I will keep you updated, but other than that, the way how it works on the surface, it's really lovely, it's really smooth and very easy to work on. So I cannot advocate for all kind of fabric paints you may or may not have, but I can assure that these pebble paints are lovely to use on the time you are painting. I'm actually feeling pretty excited about how it's turning up, and I really like the way I'm doing it, because I'm surprised myself. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it so smoothly and nicely, and I'm thinking now maybe I have something else I could paint on, and I do remember having, if I didn't give it to charity, a silver leather jacket. It's not real leather, but it's silver because I spray painted a couple of years ago because we done astronaut photo shoot with my husband, so I thought it's not like astronaut, it's just like space inspired one. But that jacket, I think now it looks cool, and if I would paint something on it, it would be even better. But whatever, let's focus on this wallet right now. So it's not that much left. I'm doing hair now. The face is like almost done, just eyes needs doing. And my initial idea about the design was completely different, but then I remembered that there is this bow, and I thought if I would rip it, I would probably mess everything up. So I decided to make some kind of not very realistic portrait of the girl in this case. I don't know, I'm always painting girls, I never paint boys. I should paint boys one day. Yeah, so basically this bow, I think it works really well here as a nice accessory. Yeah, it seems like it's getting together now. The only problem I have, I don't know how it is. I mean, I'm going to check my eyes every year, and they're saying that my eyes are completely good, but I can't see small things unless I am completely like putting my nose into it. Like I would need to dip my nose into paint to see the exact thing I want to paint in a tiny brush. Does anyone else has the same thing like I have? Maybe it's just normal not to see tiny things for human. I don't know. And again, talking more about the business I'm doing here, like painting this wallet. The actual fabric paint, they work really similar like acrylics or gouache, I would say, because there is no special techniques you would need to use. Of course, you don't need to skim it with water very much because it will be just too thin and too see-through. And other than that, I think it's just similar as acrylics or gouache, as I said. And it just takes much longer to dry. Like if acrylics in a hot day dries like in a couple hours, depending on the thickness of the layers you're putting on. These, especially on leather, I would allow about 24 hours to dry, and then we will see how it ended up. And now as I'm doing the most scary part, because usually I'm messing up things when I'm doing eyes, and I'm really cautious right now not to mess it up. And it's very tiny. I'm using the tiniest brush I have. I think it's just like the smallest possible. And I'm really scared about it right now. And I think it's about to be finished, but I think eyebrows. We need eyebrows, yeah. That would be good. Oh, so however, that's it, I think, about to be done. I can't believe he's still here. I really can't believe it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really hope you liked it. And if you do, please press that button with thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for my channel. And see you next time. Bye!